Yes guys, welcome to another episode of the Athletes YouTube for Engineered Muscle. Join me, Big Brad. I don't call myself that, it just seems to be a nickname I've got somehow because I'm fucking small. But we're over at Nitro Gym in Milton Keynes today. I'm here with a big man and we're going to train push, get some big titty pumps, hopefully. Join me for the ride. Let's go.
The sweet one's tryna go on bougie, looking bougie, miss, excuse me. No, safe and then to the bacon it, catch calling a two-piece, half it, bracket into two-piece. Age 14 started going on movies, 15 when I first dropped me 2G, 16 the Raleighs, them tried do me.
Age 15 when I stepped with a body, chinged in 3 times, should've said sorry. Get real close, tryna push it in properly, G-check anyone, gang too bossy. Get one down if you moving uppy, Kermit back the weapon, move cocky. Me and Bo blacked out, moving dodgy, badly, bracket neck and move sloppy.
I'm on the up block like let's find Wally, sorry, I never touched nobody. Dick and my bladers done touch bodies, there's a big 15 when I stepped in collie. I'm in a bando with 2 brown skin hotties, one give noddy and the other one copies. Bando shouldn't build this hottie and I'm in a ding dong shouldn't stuff.
So, before every exercise, obviously we're going to have things like feeder sets, warm-up sets. Depending on where I'm at within the workout, depends on how many warm-ups and feeders I'm having. Also, exercise dependent. So, I'm starting on priming my pecs ready for my pressing movements. I don't like to go straight into a press because I don't feel stable, I don't feel strong, my joints don't feel supported. So I like to start on something like a fly movement to pump as much blood into the muscle first. So I might do 3-4 feeder sets, and then I'll do my big heavy working sets. Get the titties nice and pumped so that when I come around to my pressing movements, I feel strong, my connection's good, and I can really execute and stimulate the muscle that I want to, rather than just slinging around weight, potentially putting my joints under stress, and not getting the most out of the exercise.
Ice in the winter, I sell fire in hell. I am a hustler, baby, I sell water to a well. I was born to get cake, move on and switch states. Cap the coupe with the on and switch plates. Was born to dictate, never follow orders. Get face, get your shit straight. Fuck on, this is Big J. Will not lose ever. Fuck up.
So I'm not going to be wasting energy on it. What I'll tend to do is as I build up in weight, I reduce down in reps. So I might start at like 30% of my max load, 10 reps, and then go to 50% of my max load, 5 or 6 reps, 80, 90% of my max load, 2 or 3 reps just to get a feel, and I'm going balls to the wall on the working sets. I don't want to steal away from that top set, I want to feed into it.
One take YG type beat. I'm finna go up, though. I don't give a fuck, I like it, guy. Sue me. What's that? K-Roll. My mama mad at me cause I'm thuggin'. Too bad, a big blood, you never catch a roach, you with a blue ass. The car pull up, I'm like the Saints, nigga, who that? I'm rich as a bitch. Bitch, why you mad? I'm still be walking to the bank. Hit the stage, make your bitch faint, Eddie Kane. The niggas shot at me, but they missed, no I ain't. I'm drinking Henny with the coke, no cane, ayy. Back to back in black whip, bitch, that's north. Talking shit, you get black, bitch, that's north. Okay, my bitch got a bitch, I got a bitch, that's north. I'm at that park, fork with a stick, that's north. If you try me, I'ma turn you to a lake, that's north. I'm at your front door, cause nigga, I don't bitch, that's north. She's on my dick, and you get that bitch a shit, that's south, nigga.
When they think about like the resistance profiles of the machine, the vast majority of people don't have to worry about that. Like we've got things like the Stride Prime kits where you can adjust where the resistance hits. Most people don't have to think about that. Just train fucking hard, lift heavy weights, train until you can't lift anymore. Then as you get more and more advanced in your training, then you can think about resistance profiles, loading curves. Other than that, it doesn't really need much thinking. If I was to apply it to my training, I'd probably do 2 sets normal, and then I'd adjust the loading profile, maybe my last set, just where it drops off at the end, just so I can complete the last reps as I'm more fatigued. But even then, I'm not overthinking it. I'm just training till I literally can't rep anymore. As long as I'm getting a good pump and I can actually feel the muscle that I'm targeting, that's about as complicated as it needs to be. It doesn't need to be any more science, bro, than that.
Yes. Let's get
Until there's none left. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Like, it just gave me that distraction, that focus, that escape from just life's shit. You come in the doors, no one judges you, no one like, everyone's there just to support each other, and that's what the engineered brand's all about as well. Like, we're just all big nerds that love training, that are just passionate about lifting weight, progressing the physique, and that's what the gym is all about to me. You come in and no one gives a fuck who you are outside the gym. No one cares about any sort of hang-ups. There's no stereotype or anything outside of that. It's just, you're in the gym, you want to progress, you love the gym. Yeah, you're fucking one of us. And that's what it is. Like, people outside of that, they don't get what we do. They see it as, oh, we're obsessed bodybuilders. That's not what bodybuilding is about. We're obsessed about the progression, taking it to the next level, doing what we can with what we have to be the best versions of ourselves. That's what bodybuilding is about. That's what engineers are all about. Just being simply the best. So something I like to challenge with my triceps. I want to do a big heavy movement where I'm getting as much from a pressing action as physically possible. So the close grip gym leco that I've just done, pump them bad boys up as much as possible, and I'll move on to a more refined tricep movement where I can really think about taking it through the full length of motion, squeezing out as much tension as I possibly can just to really cramp the tricep, completely ride it off to end the session. It's done a lot of work throughout the pressing movements. It's literally been used as a secondary muscle throughout the whole thing. So ending it with some higher rep stuff, pump work, one of my favorite things to finish up on. So I'm Brad, originally from the UK, but Polish blood. My bodybuilding status, pretty piss poor, below average, amateur, but I just fucking love it. I was originally in classic, but I was massively kept down by my weight cap. So moved over into open bodybuilding for the first season this year. Placed top 5 in the first pro qualifier that I did. Now it's just all about trying to get as big as possible, heading into the open division. So I've been with Engineered now, I want to say for about 6 months, but I've actually used Engineered and Riz's products from day one. Back the OG when the Salt Shaker and the L-carnitine was the only products that was on the market. And even when I was sponsored by other companies, I wasn't using their stuff. I was getting rid of it and I was paying for Riz's stuff because it is just what I align with. Their brand, everything about them was just all about me. Like it's what it's like, that's the vibe that Engineered has. And it just aligned with me so well. So I couldn't be happier to be with part of their company. So I've only actually met Riz once, and that was at a PCA. And he's a lot smaller in person than what I realized. I'm joking. But no, we've just spoken online a lot. I think the thing that we naturally aligned very much with was just our love and passion for not only bodybuilding, but just truly just being our own, like ourselves. Like we don't care about anything else other than being genuine, authentic people and trying to provide the best that we can. Riz with his products, me for my coaching, like I don't care about money. I don't care about notoriety. I don't care about social media. I just care about being the best version that I can be for everybody around me. And I know Riz and D are very much the same. And I think we just aligned perfectly through that. Hard question, my top 3 products. Turbo BPC, because I'm known for having piss poor digestion and it has been a game changer. I'm gonna go the OG L-carnitine because you can just use it all the time and it's absolutely banging. And last one, Turbo Swole, because the pumps are legit. So bodybuilding has always fascinated me from a young age. I think before I can remember, I think my parents actually thought I was gay because I was just obsessed with just the ultimate male physique and just how you can take something so plain and simple and transform it into something just ridiculous. And that just fascinated me from the start. I think then when I actually started training, it changed so much in my life for me. Not just my mindset, not just my physique, but my entire outlook of life, my entire life in general, the business that it gave me, the opportunities that it gave me, working with Riz and D, like competing. I never thought that would ever be achieved, but bodybuilding, as deep as it sounds and as sad as it sounds, bodybuilding saved my life, but it also created a life that I never thought would ever be achievable. So why not bodybuilding? So with that being said, that's a wrap, my people. Thank you for tuning in once again to the Engineered YouTube for the Athlete Series. Join us, stay tuned. There is plenty more coming. Head onto the site for every single one of your bodybuilding needs. Code BMW10 for discount. Much love, guys. See you all soon.